కొంచెం ప్రోటాన్ మనమేం చేయమ్మా రుద్ర చాలు దానిపోవడం
सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय. O Lord, we pray you, may we all be protected, may we all be nourished, may we all be working together with great energy. May our studies be enlightening. May we don't have hatred. O Lord, please lead us from ignorance to the truth, from darkness to the light, and from death lead us to the immortality. Oh, peace within, peace with each other, peace with the whole universe. Peace, peace, peace. स्वागत है आप सबका. शुरू करते हैं अपना प्रोग्राम. Something is wrong with this.
नहीं चल रहा है सही है.
अब ठीक हुआ. वो आगे सारा डार्क हो गया था.
Okay.
So we are sitting here for yoga session, and before starting a yoga session we must be very clear what is yoga meant for. Yoga, the word yoga is to unite. When we practice it regularly, we unite our mind, our body and spirit all together. We connect with ourselves and we are able to connect more meaningfully with others and the world we are in. Yoga is the ultimate act of self-study. We should be very clear. This is the ultimate technique or act of self-study. It means if our mind is tense, our body is also tense. And if mind is at peace or mind is out of balance, whole body is out of balance and life can spiral out of control. So to control the mind, we have to make an effort. If your mind is calm, open and focused, body and life will also reflect and expand accordingly. So yoga shows how to wrangle the mind to serve throughout our lives. Question arises, who can do yoga? I say everyone can do yoga, reap all its rewards. If you can breathe, you can do yoga. It's that very simple. Inhale, exhale and repeat. The different poses designed to heal your body from inside out. The different poses work. Each pose has specific purpose and benefit, ranging from improving circulation or regulating your digestion, enhancing metabolism, improving your motion to control, balance, and more and more. They'll strengthen, lengthen, and shape your muscles in the best way to operate the entire system. This is the work of different asanas and poses. The poses, in short, are designed to build your body's energy that is stored from inside out. All the yoga poses have been designed and refined to serve the need of the body and mind. But meditation, along with this, serves the purpose of cleansing your soul, and pranayam helps a lot in that. Now, we'll start with pranayam. Pranayam, what is pranayam now? Be very clear. It's the nutrient to the mind. If prana is pure, the mind also be associated with the purity. So to make the prana pure, we have to exercise for the prana. It's the inspiration to the gross body. Gross body, you understand? It's an Annamaya Kosh. This body is known as gross body. And the pran element, which is invisible, that is marked as Pranamaya Kosh. So pran is the force which keeps our physical body activated round the clock. A person could remain alive except other organs, but without pran, life cannot be imagined even. So to make the pran strong, make the mind and organ strong, we have to practice pranayam. Pranayam is the regulation of prana, regulation of your breath. Let's start with the regulation of the breath with Bhastrika Pranayam. Bhastrika Pranayam is you have to breathe in. While breathing in, your tummy should come out. Just as a child, when you see a child, when child breathes, what happens? Tummy comes out. And when breathe out, tummy goes in. But in this pranayam, you have to inhale, breathe in with force and breathe out with force. I told you 3 actions. Simply first breathe in and breathe out. And then secondly, we'll start with breathe in and breathe out like this. And third, this way. So let's start with the first pose. Simply put your hands on your thighs, knees, and any mudra you like to start. And while doing this pranayam, any pranayam, close your eyes. But if you are looking at me for a time being, you can open your eyes also. Breathe in. Relax. Whatever comes from your nose, let it come. That mucus should come out. That will strengthen your sinus problem. Get you relief from the sinus problem also. So sinus, bronchial, asthmatic, all these problems are solved by doing this. And now I'll say Om, you will lift your hand. When I say any Vyahriti, down. You inhale when I say Om, you exhale when I say any other Vyahriti, name, quality of or God. Om. Bhu. Om. Bhuah. Om. Swah. Om. Mahah. Om. Janah. Om. Tapah. do Satyam, relax. Third way of doing this Bhastrika Pranayama is, when I say Om, you breathe in. And after that, when you breathe out, what you will say? Without opening the mouth. Relax. After any pranayama, you have to relax also. Now you can do one more exercise with this, because you are doing this. Your shoulders are going back, getting back. Now lift your arms. Lift your arms. Lock your hands. Lock your hands. Now your right elbow should come this way. Pull your right elbow with the left hand. Same thing we'll do. Once again. Pull your right elbow. Don't bend your head. Up. Now breathe in and pull your left elbow with the right hand. Once again, breathe in. Breathe out and come in the center. This you can repeat for your shoulders. Now sit at ease again. Let's do Kapalabhati. You go on doing Kapalabhati and I'll tell you the benefits of doing Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati, you know, Kapal is the forehead and Bhati is the glow. How to bring glow on your face with other benefits? You try. Is it okay? You can see me? Can you see me?
We can.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's start. Let's do Kapalabhati. No deliberate inhalation. Only exhalation. Only breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. It is, inhalation is not deliberate, it's passive. Active inhalation is forcefully. So with consistent practice, the number of exhale bursts will gradually increase from 30 to 60 and 60 to 80 and 80 to 120 this way in a minute. So let's start doing Kapalabhati. You can see me doing this way. When you exhale, your tummy will goes in. Do it whether on, if you are sitting on ground, your hand should be on your knees. It's the forceful exhalation. Go on doing forceful exhalation by contracting the abdominal muscles without any undue movement of chest, shoulder region. No undue movement of chest and shoulder region. Just exhale and contract the abdominal muscles. Inhalation should be passive throughout the practice. It purifies the frontal air sinuses, helps to overcome cough, useful in treating cold, asthma, bronchial infection, rejuvenates whole body and keeps the face young and the nervous system strong. It balances the strength and tones up the digestive system. So many benefits are there of doing Kapalabhati. Go on doing it for 2 minutes more. There are 7,030,000,000 spongy cells in our body. And in normal breathing, only 2 million spongy cells work. Rest are lying like dead. So to rejuvenate those cells, we have to practice Kapalabhati so that most of the cells starts working and purifying the body. Asthma-like diseases are removed. Tuberculosis, respiratory disorders, high BP, stomach ulcers. But you are not supposed to practice when you are suffering from high BP, suffering from any heart problem or hernia or vertigo. And women, pregnant women, and those under the circle of menstrual period, they should not do this. You have to be particular when to do and when not to do. This Kapalabhati is good for chronic diseases, those who are suffering from chronic diseases like asthma and tuberculosis. Relax. Relax, relax. Now, our next pranayam is Anulom Vilom. As I told you, in Kapalabhati, our 2 million spongy cells work only out of 7,030,000. But here in Anulom Vilom, we are looking at something else. For Anulom Vilom, let's start first and then I'll tell you the benefits of Anulom Vilom. Put your right thumb on the right nostril, inhale from the left, then put your fingers on the left and exhale from the right, then inhale from the right and exhale from the left. This is the circle. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This is one circle. You can do this with the help of any mantra, or that I told you, you can do while inhaling. You can remind yourself, I'm not a body, not a mind. And while exhaling, remind yourself, I'm a peaceful soul. These two things remind yourself, your concentration will be totally on that, and your purification of the air, purification of your breath will be done simultaneously. Let's start with, so many diseases are also cured. Let's start. Put your right thumb on the right nostril. Inhale. I'll say and you'll experience that. Remind. I'll remind you and you also feel like that. I'm not a mind or body. I'm a peaceful soul. I'm not a mind or body. I'm a peaceful soul. I'm not a body or mind. I'm a peaceful soul. I'm not a body or mind. I'm a peaceful soul. Not a body or mind, I'm a peaceful soul. By doing this, the blockages in the arteries are opened up to 30 to 40% within 3 to 4 months. Irregularities are removed in cholesterol, HDL, LDL, or TRS. By doing Anulom Vilom, negativity converts into positivity. And one more benefit, one gets happiness, enthusiasm, fearlessness, and blissful life. Joint pain, arthritis, psoriasis, urine problem, cough, cold, sinus, asthma, tonsils, bronchitis. We can say like this, all the three doshas are cooled. One very important thing I tell you, there are 72 millions, 72 lakhs, 10,200 nerves which are purified with the help of Anulom Vilom. 72 million, 72 lakhs, 10,200 nerves are purified. What a great job. And with purification, one is healthy and strong. In short, we can say body, mind, thought, and soul all are purified with the help of Anulom Vilom. But condition is you have to do this pranayam for 8 to 10 minutes in the morning, early in the morning, or in the afternoon, evening, after taking lunch. Time gap should be 4 to 5 hours, or your tummy should be cleared. Now relax. Let's start one more pranayama. That is very essential nowadays, especially at this age. What you have to do is Tribandha. Tribandha is Moola Bandha. Moola Bandha. Then this portion near your navel, that is Udyana Bandha. And this portion is Jalandhar Bandha. We have to take 3 bandhs at a time. In Moola Bandha, what we have to do? We have to contract our pelvic plexus. Contract that pelvic plexus. And then this portion, stomach portion, you have to put it back, push it back, push it back. Your tummy should go back, it should go nearer to your back. And third is your chin should touch this cavity, this portion. And only for 10 to 11 seconds you have to hold it. This is very helpful in improving your life in all the way. Let's start. In this, you have to breathe out. Only after breathing out, you can contract. Only after breathing out, you can push your tummy and put this. Whenever you bend down in any way, you have to breathe out. Now, let's breathe out. Put your tummy in, chin to your cavity, and on count 11. Breathe out and your chin should come up, tummy should come out, and relax your pelvic plexus. This is Tribandh and it's known as Bahya Pranayam. Bahya Pranayam because you put your air out of your body and then contract the muscles, pelvic plexus, your stomach and your chin to this. This you can do in 3 to 5 circles. Whenever you get time, do it. 3 to 5 circles. Now, One more pranayam that we'll do last, not just now. Let's do little warm-up exercises. Warm-up exercises. You can see me?
Yes, yes.
Now we'll do with our feet first. First the toe. Breathe in, this down. Your toe, bend down. Breathe out in the center, at the back. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 When you are at home, you can sit on the floor or you can sit on the bed and you can do this. Now, with the ankle, we'll do the same thing. Breathe in, forward. Feel the stress here on your knees. It's very good exercise for the knees and calf muscles and thighs. Breathe in and stretch your feet forward. Breathe out to yourself, stretch towards yourself. Breathe in, out, breathe out, back. Breathe in, forward, breathe out, back. Hold it for a few seconds. Only then you can get the benefit. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the stress in the calf muscles here, below the knees. Knees are stretching. Kneecap, you can feel the kneecap movement. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, have a distance in your feet. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Now you can join the feet together or at a separate position, any way you like. Now we'll make circle with our foot from right to left, back, right, forward, left, back. Make 5 to 10 circles. Go on, go on. Relax. Now, vice versa, on the opposite direction. Try to make big circle. Draw big circle with your feet. We are doing warm-up exercise of the feet, calf muscles, thigh joint. And now come to the stomach portion. For that, put your hands here. Lock your hands. We'll make circle with the locked hands. Not to bend the hands, not to bend from the elbows. Arms should be straight. You have to go back. 5 to 10 circles. Relax. Now opposite, vice versa, in the opposite direction. Same thing. Without bending your elbows. Relax. Now, another exercise for your tummy. This was for your tummy also. Now, another exercise for the tummy is you can do Can you see me? I think now you can see. Touch your feet, right? Bending your knees. Touch your feet and your head should touch the knees. This is also an exercise for your knees, tummy, and back together. Again. Breathe out. Again, breathe out and touch your feet. Breathe in and come in the center. This is good for your legs, stomach, and back. But if you have back problem, then please don't bend down. If you have any specific back problem, then don't bend down. Don't do this exercise. Next, Trikona Asana with have distance in your legs as much as you can. Your hands here. Touch the right foot with the left hand and left foot with the right hand. First start with left foot touching with the right hand. And left hand should go at the back. Twist your waist. Come in the center. Now twist your waist and touch your left foot. This exercise is good for your thigh joint, especially this portion, thigh joint. This will give strength to your thigh joints because you can get rid of arthritis problem also by doing this. And good for your stomach to reduce the tummy line. We do this. You can hold it for a few seconds. Next, lie down on the ground. Lift your legs up to 30 degrees. Your hand should touch the ground. Hand touching the ground. Lift your leg up to 30 degrees. Breathe out and come down. Slowly come down. Again, the same thing. Breathe in and lift your legs. Up to 30 degrees only, not much. Hold it, breathe out and slowly come down. This also gives strength to your thigh joint and sciatica. Next is lift your legs up to 60 degrees. Only this much, 60 degrees. Feel the stress on the thigh joint. Breathe out and slowly come down. Once again, breathe in and lift the legs up to 60 degrees. Breathe out and slowly come down. Now, next is same thing up to 90 degrees. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees, but first breathe in. You can give support with your hands. If you can do otherwise, that's good. If you can't, then give support. But knees should be straight, not bending the knees. Breathe out and slowly come down, not with a jerk, very slowly. Once again, your toes should be stretched. Breathe out and slowly come down. Now relax for a few moments. Relax as in Shavasana. Now we'll do Pada Vrittasana. Pada Vrittasana means Pada is the foot, Vrit is the circle, and Asana is we'll move the leg in circles. Breathe in and lift your leg toward your left side, going up, going right, touching the ground. Make this circle like this. Left, up, right, down. Left, up, right, down. In this way. Make circles. Relax. Now opposite direction, circles. First you are making it this way. Now you have to make in the reverse. Reverse circles. Start. Right, up, left, down, touching the ground. Right, left, touching the ground. Right, up, left, touching the ground. Like this. Relax. Same thing we'll do with the other leg because both the legs are our own. Let's start with the left leg. Right, up, left, touching the ground. Right, up, left, touching the ground. Right, up, left, touching the ground. In this way, you have to make 3 to 5 circles. This is especially for those whose tummies are coming out, and for the digestion and for the muscles, your abdominal muscles. Now the same thing we'll do in the opposite direction. Left, up, right, touching the ground. Left, up, right, touching the ground. Relax. If you do it persistent, constantly, regularly, you will be benefited within a month. You get the result within a month, but do it regularly. Now, if you can do with both the legs, then do it with both the legs. Otherwise, you can practice it with one leg and then the other leg. If you want to do it with both the legs, first your palm should touch the ground. Now, with both the legs, churning of the whole body is there. The whole body is churned. Now in the opposite direction, you go on doing with one leg, one side only, then with the other. Relax. Relaxation is must when you are tired. After this, we'll do Pavana Muktasana. If you have any acidity problem, gastric problem, or stomach ache, you can do this. But those pregnant ladies and with menstrual problem, they shouldn't do this. And with those with hernia problems, they should also avoid. Let's do this. First, bend your knees. Let your knees touch your chest. Lock your hands and bring your face to the knees till your chin touches the knees. Let your chin touch the knees. And your feet should be straight. It will release the air from your body. If you have any acidity problem or gas problem, air will be released from your body. You can do 3 to 5 times. See how to do once again. Bend your knees, lock the hands, bring the knees to the chest, near to the chest. Let your chin touch the knees. Breathe in and come in the center. This is Pavana Mukta Asana. Now relax. You have done so many asanas for
एक
the stomach. हाँ जी कहिए.
ये इसमें दोनों पैर एक साथ ऊपर लेने हैं, एक एक पैर कर भी कर सकते हैं.
एक एक करके भी कर सकते हैं. अगर आपको दोनों पैरों में मुश्किल आती है तो आप ऐसे कर सकते हैं, इस तरह से. ये बहुत इजी रहता है.
हाँ, एक एक पैर ठीक रहता है.
एक एक पैर इजी रहता है. अगर दोनों कर सकते हैं तो और भी अच्छा है.
गुड, थैंक यू.
ये पवन मुक्तासन है. और आजकल गैस ट्रबल तो सबको ही होती है, तो हमने उसको अवॉइड करना है. चलिए, तो ये आपका हो गया. आप थोड़ा सा रिलैक्स करेंगे with your gap in your feet and palms facing the sky or your ceiling. Let your breathing be normal. Turn toward left and you can get up from the bed, or if you want a few more exercises for the back that I can tell you while lying on the, now you lie down on your tummy. Lie down on your tummy. Lie down on your tummy and your feet stretched together, and position of your, I can show you because I can't do otherwise. Bend your elbows and make the stand on your, with the elbows like this. Can you see me? This way. This way. Can you see me? like this. Elbows joined together, make the stand and rest your chin or face on that stand. This way. Our legs should be straight, both feet together. You can rest in this way. Lift your body and put your chin on the stand. Any difficulty if you feel, you can tell me. Now, what we'll do, we'll touch our buttocks with the ankles or feet like this. If you can do with both the feet, that's both the feet, then it's good. Otherwise, one by one. One. Touch the buttocks. Other feet lying, other foot is straight. This is good for knees, good for back, good for stomach. The whole body is energized with this. Your digestion power is improved. Your tummy muscles, abdominal muscles, they are also strengthened. With both the feet, you can do. If you can't do with both the foot together, then one by one. And anytime while sitting or lying on the bed, you can do this. Anytime. When you are all alone, you can play with this thing. Now relax. Next is, I think you can see me here.
Yes.
Sit on that Vajrasana and then lift your body. Touch your heels with your hands. Ustrasana.
हाँ ऐसे लेकिन वो मुश्किल है.
Touch your feet, heel of your feet.
पहले तो कर लेती थी.
And your neck bend back. Bend back your neck. Bend back from the waist.
ना ना तुम घूम मत करो.
देखती हूँ कर पाती हूँ.
He's much worried about you, dear. Another asana, one more I can tell you. Lie down on your back. Lie down on your back. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. With your hands, touch the heels. Touch the heels. Now you have to do Setu Bandh. Setu Bandh means making the bridge with your body. How to make the bridge with your body? Touch the heels, then lift your body, but your elbows should be on the ground. Straight, and one more pose like this. Relax and slowly come down. This is very good for the spine, for your throat and lungs. Your lungs are purified. Blood circulation is normal. If your blood, you are getting some clotting in the body, that clots are also removed. Try to do this once again. Slowly come down. Relax. Now you relax totally. If you have time, I can introduce today's sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. Let me know if you have got time. Only then we can do Surya Namaskar at least one round.
हाँ अभी तो टाइम है ना बहुत.
है ना टाइम?
हाँ 12 ही बजे अभी तो.
चलिए तो फिर हम सूर्य नमस्कार करते हैं.
सब रेडी हो ना तो सिर्फ हैंड रेज
पूछ
कर
लीजिए सबसे सूर्य नमस्कार के लिए रेडी हैं?
सब हैंड रेज कर दीजिए प्लीज. यस 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 मोस्ट ऑफ दिखा रहे हैं.
मोस्ट ऑफ दम दिखा रहे हैं. चलो ठीक है. तो सूर्य नमस्कार पहले देख लीजिए कि होता क्या है.
प्रेम जी, ये सूर्य नमस्कार जो है ना वो मैंने देखा है कि कुर्सी पर बैठकर भी कर सकते हैं, तो वो भी बता दीजिएगा.
चलिए पहले वैसे कर लेते हैं, फिर कुर्सी पे बैठ के. पर कोशिश करिए
हाँ,
आप
हाँ.
कुर्सी पे ना बैठिए, थोड़ी सी
ओके.
मूवमेंट करिए. कुर्सी पे बैठ के तो उनके लिए होता है जो बिल्कुल हिलडुल नहीं सकते, जो कुर्सी से नीचे बैठ ही नहीं सकते. और आप तो काफी स्मार्ट हैं, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं. जितनी
नहीं
कर
नहीं,
सकें धीरे धीरे वो करेंगे. ठीक है.
ठीक ठीक, थैंक यू.
हाँ, because it's not just an exercise that strengthen your back and your muscles. So strengthen your back and muscles. It's a complete workout for the entire physical system and doesn't require any equipment for this. It can totally change your life. So regularly practicing Surya Namaskar enhances the size of solar plexus, increasing power of creativity, intuitive abilities, decision-making power, and your other skills in which you are keen, any skill, leadership skill and confidence, that are also improved. So we can do it any time in the day. The most appropriate and beneficial time is early morning when the sun rises and the dusk time. Dusk is when the sun sets at that time. So practicing at afternoon, it energizes the body instantly. So how it helps? First, we should know how it helps. It helps lose weight, first thing. Then glowing skin, better digestive system, brings down blood sugar level, improves anxiety, helps body detox, improves memory and neuron systems, and efficient inhalation is also done with the help of Surya Namaskar. So for Surya Namaskar, let's take the position first. I'll try to show if I can with this help of, I don't know whether it will be possible or not. Stand straight. Let me see if it's possible. No, my feet are not visible.
Yes, no. You have to go back still.
Yeah, I'm going back like this. Let me change the position also. Stand straight with a little gap in your feet, not much. Can you see me?
आपके legs और hands दिख रहे हैं.
Legs दिख रही है ना?
हाँ.
Let my feet also be there. I can show you if possible. No, I can't show you the feet. You have to stand. with not much gap, with a little gap of shoulder line, not much, less than shoulder line. Put your hands in the Namaskar position. Now I think. Now, when you put your hands in, now stretch your hands upwards, and with that you have to bend down your waistline and your neck and hands, stretching, totally stretching. How to stretch? Breathe in and stretch. In this Surya Namaskar, one pose is breathe in, another pose is breathe out. Now we'll do with breathe in pose. Like this. Can you see me now?
Yes.
Bend back as much as you can, but those with hernia, they are not supposed to bend back. Breathe out and bend down and touch the ground. Touch your feet with the palms at side. Third pose is bend down and touch your feet, side of the feet, totally bend down. Let your palms touch the feet. Is it visible now? Not visible. I can show you the pose. This way. Palms touching the feet. Third pose. This you have to do while breathing out. And your head should touch the knees. Feel the stress at the back of the legs. Tummy is in, palms touching the ground at the side of your feet. Now, breathe out and right leg in front and left at the back, straight. This way, right leg in front at 90 degree and left leg back with a slant. Face upward. You can say face looking on the wall. Right leg in front, left at the back, hands at the side of the right leg, face facing the wall in front of you. Now, next is breathe out and your both the feet together, and your face looking toward the tummy. Shwana Asana. Now, bend down your knees. This Ashtanga, Sashtanga, like this. Sashtanga Asana, it's Ashtangas in 8 parts of your body. Your feet touching the ground, your knees touching the ground, chest touching the ground, face touching the ground, and your hands touching the ground. 8 parts of your body are touching the ground. That is Sashtanga Pranama. Your hands are on the side of your chest, feet together at the back, knees touching the ground, chest touching the ground, or your face touching the ground. Now inhale and lift your body. Face looking upward. It's Bhujangasana. Breathe out. And then Shwana Posa. Again Shwana Posa. Breathe in. Left leg up in the center. Left leg in the center and both the hands sideways. Right at the back. Right leg at the back. Breathe out. Both the legs together. Touching the ground. Palms touching the ground. Breathe in and stretch your body. Hands up, bending back, hands bending at the back. Breathe out in Namaskar position. When you were doing the last but one, it was like this again. And then when you come back in the Namaskar position. I think it's not very clear on the screen because I can't make it more than that. I don't have that knowledge how to make it clear.
ऐसे है प्रेम जी, ये आसन पूरी सुपरविजन में होना चाहिए।
हाँ जी,
क्योंकि हाँ, तो ये लोग पूरे परफेक्ट नहीं है तो किसी को कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ हो सकती है।
हो भी सकता, मैं इसीलिए प्रिकॉशंस पहले साथ बताती हूँ, लेकिन अगर आप घर में कर सकते हैं किसी के सुपरविजन में तो ठीक है। बट दीज आर दैट डिफरेंट 8 poses in 12 ways।
नहीं, फिर भी आपने बहुत अच्छा किया,
क्योंकि ये स्क्रीन पे ना कई बार दिखाना मुश्किल हो जाता है कि मुझे खुद को ही नहीं पता लगता मैं कितनी नजर आ रही हूँ और कितनी नहीं नजर आ रही।
हाँ सही है।
तो ये किसी ने कहा था कि सूर्य नमस्कार भी करा दो, क्योंकि हम लोग सूर्य नमस्कार करते हैं कभी साल में एक बार जब योगा डे आता है। तो हमने 108 बार किया था ये सूर्य नमस्कार। So now all of you are tired. Please lie down at your back. Lie down on your back. Relax your body. After Surya Namaskar, naturally you are tired. I know this thing. So lie down on your body. Lie down on your back with arms and legs comfortably apart. Now your palms facing upward, facing the sky. Relax your shoulders. Have smile on your face. No sign of stress. Feel your body lying in relaxation. Now, after doing lot of exercises, you have to relax your body. Observe your body with the eye of your mind. body was running so much efficiently. Now it needs relaxed and peace. Observe the whole body with the eye of the mind. Try to cut yourself from the outward. Hold yourself at little distance of your belongings. Chant Om once, all of you. Once again, chant Om.
दुनिया में करीब 100 करोड़ हिंदू हैं।
Relax yourself. Concentrate on your breathing. Relax any point of your body, or all points of your body, and relax on one point. Now you chanted Om. Chanting will generate strength in the immune system. Hold yourself. This chanting is designed in a way that vibration will start from the center of your body, from Manipura chakra. बहुत साउंड आ रही है।
नहीं, बंद कर दिया, हो गया।
Concentrate on relaxation. Relax the whole body. Relax your toes. Relax your whole feet, calf muscles. While relaxing, please close your eyes. Relax each and every part of your body. Each and every muscles of your thigh. The whole weight of your body lies on the hips. So relax your hips also. Bring your awareness to your abdomen, kidneys, intestines, pancreas, liver, spleen, and thank God there's no problem. And if there is any, a little bit, that is going to be cured. After relaxing your stomach, come to heart and its veins. Blood is circulating. in a natural way. Feel I'm relaxing the whole body, which was under stress a couple of minutes ago. At this challenging time with stress, scarcity, veins were stressful. But now I have started feeling myself in the lap of immortal entity. Emotions are calm. No hurdles, no hazards. All are finished, totally gone away. Heart is relaxed. Let your lungs be stress-free. Feel respiratory system is working in normal process. Take deep breath. Deep breath in. And now slowly breathe out. Concentrate on breathing. No diseases left.
अच्छा अभी प्रेम जी किसी को क्वेश्चन है तो भी ले लेते हैं 7-8 मिनट
मत 2 मिनट के बाद. Bring your awareness to the neck. If it was stiff due to working whole time, it is also relaxed. Come to throat, jaws, eyes, ears, lips, nose. The whole face is relaxed. While breathing in, I'm feeling healthy. While breathing out, releasing stress, anxiety, removing stagnant energy. The energy which was lying dull, that is being removed, feeling very fresh. Now, we must thank in this position to the God. Thank you, God, for the earth so sweet. Thank you, God, for the things we eat. Thank you, God, for the birds that sing. Thank you, God, for everything. He has given us a beautiful life to live with. So now rub your hands, and in the warmth of your hands, open your eyes gently. Turn toward left if you are lying on the ground. And open your eyes. Now, I think we should give the screen to Rajan Desai so that he may make you laugh. Laughing is also a very good exercise to energize you. And without laughing, we can't be happy. And for being happy, we must laugh. Let's give to Rajan Desai.
राजन भाई नहीं है अभी
नहीं है, कहाँ चले गए?
तो कुछ काम हो गया था राजन भाई हो आप राजन भाई दिखते हो यस यस है
हाँ, तो वो अपना काम तो करेंगे ना, उनकी ड्यूटी है ये.
हाँ कर दिया अभी कर दिया हेलो Yes.
हाँ जी, हेलो जी।
राजन भाई करिए आप शुरू कीजिए लाफिंग का।
बहुत गर्मी लगी सबको, एक्सरसाइजेस कर करके थोड़ी लस्सी पिला के ठंडा कर दो, थोड़ा हंसा दो, थोड़ा ठंडा कर दो, ताकि घर जाएं तो खुश खुश जाएं, चेहरे पे रौनक होनी चाहिए।
चालू करते हैं सब लोग। हाँ
हाँ
वो
ऊ
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
प्लीज लाफ विद फुल फोर्स।
सेकंड टाइम। हाँ
हाँ
वो
ऊ
हाँ हाँ। थर्ड टाइम।
यस
हाँ
हाँ ऊ
वो हाँ हाँ हाँ। अभी लस्सी पियेंगे, लाफ्टर लस्सी।
लाफ्टर लस्सी, या
ऐसे दोनों हाथ करो। हाँ
हाँ
वो
ऊ
हाँ हाँ हाँ। सेकंड टाइम। हाँ वो हाँ हाँ हाँ। लास्ट टाइम। हाँ
हाँ
वो
ऊ
हाँ हाँ।
हंसने की आवाज नहीं आई मुझे किसी की भी।
सब म्यूट थे ना, सब म्यूट थे।
अच्छा 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 अच्छा।
सब लोग को घर पे रोज करना है।
सबको अनम्यूट कर दिया, अभी सब लोग हंस लो भी। नहीं हुए अनम्यूट, अनम्यूट कर देता हूँ, सॉरी। हाँ सब हो गए।
तेरे तेरे पैक किते नहीं गुड़ तेरे वास्ते पैक किते गुड़ सारे पैक्ड है ना कि
जो बातें करते हैं ना उनकी बातों पे हंस लो।
मैं अगर पैकिंग हाँ मैं ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੀ ਸੀਗਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗਲੇ ਹੈਗੇ।
चलिए तो फिर शांति पाठ कर लेते हैं, उसके बाद क्वेश्चन आंसर लेंगे, ठीक है? शांति पाठ कर लेते हैं, क्योंकि किसी ने जाना भी हो तो जा सकता है उसके बाद। लेट्स डू शांति पाठ प्लीज।
एक मिनट सबको म्यूट कर दो। ओके प्रेम जी।
हाँ जी, इससे पहले कि सब जाने की कोशिश करें, हम शांति पाठ कर लेते हैं, फिर जिसको कोई क्वेश्चन होगा वो रुक जाएगा, बाकी जाना चाहे तो जा सकते हैं,
अभी
ठीक है? लेट्स डू शांति पाठ। ओ द्यौ शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्तिः सर्वं शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः सा मा शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शांति। सबका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, इतना कीमती समय दिया आपने, एक दूसरे को खुश किया सबने।
थैंक यू।
आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद प्रेम जी।
सब हम एक दूसरे को खुश करते हैं।
आपने इतना कीमती समय हमको दिया और इतने अच्छे से आप बताती
टाइम
हैं।
तो सबका एक बराबर कीमती है, हम एक दूसरे को मिलते हैं, इसलिए सबका एक दूसरे
राजन भाई जी को नमस्कार।
किसी को कुछ भी पूछना है तो भी आप पूछ सकते हो।
प्रेम जी एक क्वेश्चन था।
हाँ जी।
जैसा कि आपने बताया कि ये भस्त्रिका, एक मेरे जानकार है उनको साइनस की प्रॉब्लम है।
हाँ जी।
आपने भस्त्रिका और कपाल भाती दोनों बताया।
हाँ जी हाँ जी।
तो इसके अलावा कोई और आप सजेशन दे सकती हैं?
नहीं, भस्त्रिका और कपाल भाती के साथ अनुलोम विलोम जरूर करना है।
अच्छा।
अनुलोम विलोम बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि साइनस के लिए अनुलोम विलोम है, भस्त्रिका है ये साइनस के लिए, और जो हम शुरू में करते जो आखिर में करते हैं इसे कहते हैं भ्रामरी, दैट इज ऑल्सो गुड। तो ये 4 प्राणायाम कर लिया करें रेगुलर। भस्त्रिका, फोर्सफुली सांस को छोड़ना लेना, कपालभाति, फिर अनुलोम विलोम, और अंत में जो भ्रामरी करते हैं कानों को बंद करके उसमें साउंड करते हैं, वो भस्त्रिका जो है साइनस के लिए भी है और थायराइड के लिए भी है।
प्रेम जी, धन्यवाद।
ओके, तो है कुछ?
नमस्कार नमस्कार।
चलो तो फिर मीटिंग एंड करते हैं, ठीक है ना? सबको नमस्कार,
नमस्ते जी।
फिर अगले बुधवार मिलते हैं, ठीक है ना? चालू ही रखते हैं ना ये?
ठीक है।
ठीक है।